A jolly jumbo brushes with bait and looks for 25 straight against the Bobcat.
Good alliteration, eh? We had a nice win in our opener. Openers are always a little different. We had no film going in. Hamilton came out, was two back tight end last year. They didn't all spread with no majority of the time. So we had to make some adjustments. I thought our kids really did adjust well and played extremely hard. We had 21-3 in the fourth quarter, and then they put a touchdown on the board. It was hot on Saturday. We played a lot of people at that point. I think we had our thirds. And defensively, we were on the field all day. We scored enough points to win. In the second quarter, we scored 14 points and possessed the ball for a minute and 38 seconds, which is kind of unusual. We had an 86-yard touchdown drive that took 4 plays, and then Sam Diss, the sophomore defensive back from New Jersey, and Sammy had a pick six for 75 yards for a touchdown. So we are young in the secondary. We start 3 sophomores and the junior was in his first year of starting. So our defensive coordinator, Scott Rennan, he was nervous last week. So I found this little quote from John Wood, and I said it to him Friday night. I said, I'd rather be talented than experienced, because talent really has a chance to win. And I think that's really true. I mentioned last week I thought we were fast, and we have fast all over the field. And action, and last Saturday, speed did kill. So we got off to a good first start. Anthony Fusillo is back as our quarterback, and he threw for 255 yards and 2 touchdowns. And he certainly adds big work to our team. Pat Bailey, who I mentioned last week, who not only had a 58-yard touchdown catch for us, he is explosive. He is a returning all-conference player. But I thought on Saturday it was a really good team win. We played hard. And when you do that, you got a chance. I believe we turned the ball over only one time on Saturday. I think that's a major factor, especially on any game. But in first games, I'm always panicked about that stuff. I thought our kids really responded well and played well. This is homecoming this week in Tufts. We play Bates, coached by Mark Harriman. This will be interesting as well. They are all triple option, Georgia Tech-ish. Pretty interesting, huh? And they actually put the ball on the ground 5 times against Amherst last week. But I think it's part of it just because it's new, and it presents an interesting challenge, because you just don't. It's hard to replicate that in practice to get a true look at it. And so it's all about assignment football. So it'll be an interesting challenge. I like our team. I think we play hard. We're young, but they're enthusiastic and they get after it. We played well, so we're going to continue to take that march forward. Did I miss anything, Swing? This Saturday is homecoming. We do an awards night on Friday night. I will mention Anthony Fusillo again, who's getting one of our major end-of-the-year awards. And it's really a leadership award, and it's for a guy who didn't play at all last year. I just really, that would tell me a lot about that young man. Because if you can make that impact without being on the field, I think there's something special going on there, and he is a special kid. Good luck to everybody. Congratulations to the helmet winners. Stay healthy.